What's up, guys? We're going to be trying out some GTA 5 today. For this setup, I'm running everything at the high or the highest with the exception of anti-aliasing. Just because if you turn it on, it's going to start eating up the VRAM and you do see some pretty huge performance decreases. But otherwise, everything else is up to very high or the highest I could set it. I may or may not be missing a setting or two, so leave a note in the comments if I did. As for the advanced graphics, we have everything else on as well, except for frame scaling mode. I'm going to go ahead and just run through a little bit, show you how the game plays with these settings, and then I'm going to run the benchmark for you. See if I can get a car first. But as you can see, so far we're running at 60 frames per second, which is pretty ideal. We're not really doing too much though, so we'll see how that changes as we get in the car. Now, please bear with me because I'm not necessarily good at this game. I did not finish or even get very far in GTA 5. It's just never been one of my games. But as you can see, as we're driving, we're getting some lower frames. We're still staying above 50. As we kind of pan the camera a bit, we are getting some. Oh no. As we pan the camera, we will crash our car and also get some lower frames. What the shit, guy? Alright, let's try to get back in our car. Doesn't even ask to stop. I'm okay. Alright, so now you can see we're getting slightly lower frames. So if you still want to stay above that magic zone of 60 frames, you're going to want to bring down whatever setting you can to get you there. Sorry, I'm less looking at where I'm going and more just watching the frames. I mean, we're getting down even in the 30s range at some points. You could probably just bring down some view distance, or he's not turning. I think my car is broken, guys. Yeah, so you can just turn on any settings to bring it back up to 60. Probably a couple settings down to a little bit lower. But overall, pretty good. Personally, I can deal with this. If you can deal with it, then you're going to be getting the ultimate graphics detail at... Oh, my car's busted. At pretty decent settings. I think that was enough. You guys kind of get the idea. You're going to be getting mostly 30 frames per second at the lowest in your highest action scenes. About 45, 50 on average. Let's go ahead and run the benchmark. Yeah, so flying the plane is probably going to hit you too. It's really those draw distances that are going to kill you there. So if you brought down the draw distance, you might actually see a pretty big improvement. If it's not a big deal to you, then you don't have to. But otherwise, to keep that 60 frames, that's what you're going to need to do. Just as a little note here, I'm using the Gigabyte RX 470, and I am noticing a little bit of coil whine as I play this game, but I will say it is very, very small. I have my case open right now, and I can just barely hear it. So if you're actually going to be trying to listen to your game at all, or even add headphones in, I don't think you would have a problem with this model. There's my quick and dirty review of the Gigabyte RX 470. Yeah, as you can see, it's still holding up pretty well, even in the flying. Very realistic, going right through wires. Wow, big dip with explosions. But overall, really not too bad. I mean, considering everything is cranked up to the maximum, that was a pretty good run. So I think if you really wanted to get 60 frames, just take down some of the eye candy off, and you'd probably be able to hit it without too much of an issue. I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. If not, leave a reason why in the comment, and I'll talk to you guys later.